just unbelievable. And I was sleeping on a bus, a tour bus in Tupelo, and I was really tired, and I didn't want to get up. And these kids come running on the bus, and a couple friends of mine, and they said, well, Cody, Montgomery Gentry's here, and do you want to meet him? And I was, honestly, I not really, because I'm really tired, but, and I had done work with like David Letterman and things, so my starstruck days kind of, if I met, Leonardo DiCaprio, I'd probably freak out, that guy. But I wasn't really interested, actually, and but they asked me a couple more times. I said, yeah, sure. And so I got off the bus and I went inside to Charlie Watson's ice house, and I met this guy. His name is Troy Gentry, and he was so nice, and he was just looking at me like this. And I'm like, I'm Cody, and I'm Troy, and he said, you're opening for us later, man. I said, well, Troy, if you wanna call it opening for you, that's fine, but I go on 4 hours before you do. So he said, I'll be over there to check it out. And so I get over there, and Troy gets off the bus, and he comes and meets me and my dad, for that first time. And this is a crazy story, man. So they start talking about cars and hot rods and this and that. And Troy Gentry and Montgomery Gentry, they got a big band and a big bus, and I'm about to go up there and sing the karaoke tracks. I am freaking embarrassed. I'm thinking, what am I doing with my life? So I did the thing, and Troy the whole entire time was just like this, watching. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you're making me nervous, man. And when I got on stage, he was talking to Dad, and we struck this friendship up, And he said, do you want to sing with us later? Wow. I'm like, I guess. No. I said, absolutely, Troy. He said, all right, man, we'll do Burning Love and Little Sister. And so I came back later, and he said, hey, if you're ever in Nashville, look me up, man. We'll go have dinner or something. So I pulled a fast one here. And I said, okay. And I pulled out my phone and I opened up a contact, a blank one, and I just handed him the phone, and he put his cell phone number in there. And I've been friends with Troy and ever since, and he just passed away. And but crazy thing, anytime Troy would come to my shows or we would hang out, we would sing together. And I went back to Tupelo this last time, and I'm looking around, and this is the street where we exchanged numbers and all that stuff. And I look up, and the street is called Troy Street. It was Troy Street the whole time. For years I've been going there, and I never noticed. But so that's where it happened. Troy on Troy Street. It's unbelievable. God has a plan, and there's always something. So anytime me and Buckshot get together, we always do a Montgomery Gentry song, and we would probably do other ones, but this is the best one that I can do, and it's called She Couldn't Change Me, and this one's for Troy. Sometimes I think what turned her on is my own broke down boots. She wanted her real cowboy. It was a phase that she was going through. About a week after she moved in, I caught her painting the bedroom blue. Brought home a bottle of pink Chablis, poured down my best home brew. I was sitting on the porch in my overalls when she packed her things to leave. She changed her mind when she couldn't change me. Yeah, she she changed direction, yeah. She changed her tune to some hip-hop mess. Her dark brown hair went to blonde and her pretty blue eyes went to green. She changed everything and she couldn't change me. She was sitting beside the ocean, just looking out at the waves, watching how they keep on rolling. They always seem the same. She called and said she was thinking about all those quiet country nights, and whatever she thought was so wrong with me suddenly seemed alright. I was sitting on the porch in my overalls when a truck pulled into view. She said I changed my mind, I couldn't change you. Oh yeah! Yeah, she changed direction back in my heart. She thought it through and changed her heart. She said I guess when you love someone, you just gotta let it be. Oh yeah, she changed it all and she couldn't change me. Yeah, she changed direction, she headed back home. She changed her tune, it's all Haggard and Jones. Her dark brown hair pulled back and the bluest eyes you've ever seen. She changed everything, she couldn't change me. Take it! Yeah, yeah! She changed it all.